the silence between worlds. There are moments when the universe feels completely still, when the night sky breathes so quietly that it seems the stars themselves are whispering to one another. Out there, beyond what eyes can see, in the endless ocean of darkness, wanderers are born, fragments of forgotten planets, grains of dust from ancient dawns, carried by the invisible tides of time. And once in that infinite depth, a traveler appeared, a comet that would later be known as 3I/Atlas. She came from so far away that no number can truly describe her distance. For millions of years she drifted through the dark, where no light reaches, where no sound can live. Wrapped in silence, she carried the memory of her home across the endless night. For eons, she floated unseen among the stars, a shadow in the great sea of nothing. But one day, a faint glimmer reached her frozen heart, the distant warmth of our sun. First, it was only a touch, then a tremor deep inside. The ice began to crack. Vapor rose from hidden places, and for the first time in millions of years, the comet breathed again. Drawn by the golden light, she turned her face toward our solar system, toward warmth, toward the gaze of living beings who could finally see her. The road to the sun is long and beautiful, through the realm of asteroids, past the orbits of planets, through rivers of magnetic wind. Comet 3I/Atlas travels, leaving behind a trail of silver vapor, each particle a memory of the world she left behind. On Earth, telescopes awaken. In Chile, in Hawaii, in Europe, eyes of glass and mirrors follow her glowing path across the dark. Astronomers know she is not one of us. Her orbit is open, her path unbound. She will not return. She will continue into eternity. If you could approach her, you would see that even within the ice, there is life, a quiet motion. Tiny fractures shimmer as sunlight touches them. Vapor rises, like a whisper from the ancient past. In that vapor lies a mystery. Water and carbon dioxide, nickel and cyanogen, sulfur and dust, the same elements that once built new worlds. A comet is not just a rock. It is a message, a frozen story written long before our Earth existed. A reminder that everything born from starlight eventually finds its way home to it again. No one knows where she came from, perhaps from a red dwarf, dim, cold, and patient, or from a system that no longer shines. But the comet remembers. She carries the dust of suns that died long ago. Each grain within her body is a memory of another time. She is a fragment of the early universe, a drifting song, composed before humanity ever looked up at the sky. Now, as 3 Iatlas crosses the orbit of Mars, her tail grows longer, a shimmering blue veil against the black. From Earth she can be seen through the lens of a telescope or through the eyes of imagination. Even if you never see her, you can know she is there, moving silently, passing through our neighborhood in the stars. She has no goal, no destination. She simply moves, as all things in the universe do, following the quiet rhythm of gravity and chance. Sometimes comets are mirrors. They glide through the void, and when we look at them, we see ourselves. We too are wanderers, moving through space, searching for warmth, for meaning. Perhaps that is why we look up at the night sky so often, because in every spark of light, we recognize something familiar, the longing to exist, the wish to keep moving through the dark. After October 2025, 3 Iatlas will begin to fade. Slowly, gracefully, she will pass beyond the orbits of the planets, back into the black, where sunlight is only a memory and warmth a dream, and again, the silence will welcome her, not as an end, but as a return, a homecoming to the deep, endless space from which she came. When the comet disappears from our skies, her story will remain in photographs, in the data of telescopes, in the memories of those who watched her glow. But perhaps she leaves behind something more, a quiet knowing that even in the vastness of the dark, there is movement and life and endless connection. Maybe one day, far from here, someone else will see her too, a faint traveler crossing their own night sky, and they will whisper, as we once did, "Look, the interstellar wanderer has returned."